the first week. Only 3 penalties last week. First week in the new system.
Out in the flat, this is Pittsburgh. And back. They were just 1 of 12 last week in Louisiana Tech on 3rd down. And across the middle, the catch is made
by Jamison on the defensive back, and they'll move the chains.
York looking to throw and cut.
Ready or not, he's done a good job in bringing some guys up while at South Carolina.
York cuts it loose to 3rd down, and Wahala the line to meet. Not even close.
Well, just open up the floodgates, and that's one thing. Brent Venables' defense.
Deep one for the Tigers.
Well, that's why on special teams, that's why in everything, you always hustle. Only thing that's going to get you there. And a good job hustling down by the kick cover team.
Here's York moving to his right, marker thrown, and he'll throw it into.
Illegal formation, more than 4 players in the backfield. Offense.
Got up for kickoffs, so certainly they feel like they've got things going in the right direction over here.
York got.
Well, he's been popped a few times here, and we're not even out of the first quarter. What's really got to be frustrating for the Bulldogs, too, is all of the penalties that they've had. Kentucky. And how about that? Lamar Jackson. He is for real. He came in our broadcast last week for FSU, and I think his open field tackling ability is going to hurt him big time today against Jackson.
Intercepted. Picked off by Johnson. 15-10. Pulled down at the Saturday at 12:30 for the Wahoos and the Chippewas of Central Michigan. Second in the full 10 for York. And he'll hand the ball to Mark.
And answering the questions that people have coming in on defense.
York trying to sling it from the pocket. He will be sacked. Here is York and the Bulldogs of South Carolina State. LeBron Morris.
Him today. Could have gone if he had to. You get the feeling.
Wow, Morris took a big...
Boy, big hits from some young guns, too. Boom. Big wide splits.
And offline there.
But that's just the way this thing works.
Yeah.
And that's what you're seeing right now with 45-0 in a heartbeat.
Could Brent Venables put it together again, and so far so good for the Tigers in that light. And they hand the ball inside to Dondre Brown.
He said, look, I just want us to play like we belong on this field, get some execution, get ready for our league play, which starts next week.
And back run for his Bulldogs. Inside Brown, York to throw. And off.
He has stuck so many young guys in so early.
Little wheel route, and Morris took.
He's going to go make a play before the receiver, before the skill guy can really get his feet set and make a move on you. So
very easy in the opening half. Caleb York at quarterback, and South Carolina State.
Pickup. They got to be careful with York. They got this MEAC schedule coming right up after this one.
Back across his body.
Knowing he was going to take a big pop to move the chains.
And the ball to Morris, and York on a little read play. Flag down. Ball pop loose. Tigers say they have it at the 35.
Offside. Defense. Number 50. 5-yard penalty.
So here's the strip at the end that's all for naught. York carrying it a little bit too loose away from that body. When you're in traffic like that, man, you've got to secure that rock. And a good job defense. Go after that football. That's what this game is all about.
South. So Ford has come in at quarterback. Redshirt freshman, 6'2" and 180 pounds. Hands the ball to Morris, trying to work to the near side. Back in at quarterback to replace Ford. 3 receivers in the set here in the final minute 6. York tried to go back to for Clemson.
Good job picking the blitz up top, but then the big guys up front finally. Here's my coach at Florida, now the head man at OU.
2nd and 6. And the conversion. York tried to fire across the field. The ball was caught by
Clear this time. Extra effort to move the chains.
And breaking free is Brown now into
the ball in a hurry. Good job to get set up, and they go right back to the ground. You're going to have him pulling it down.
Here's York now. 2nd and long. Going to take the deep shot. Looking for McIntosh, and it's batted away. And he might have been held, but let's see. And it is. Penalty will be declined. It's 4th down.
10-second rental.
Offense. Penalties decline. 4th down.
Yep, it was Pecan.
Tiger fans in the bright sunshine. Back across the middle, Jamison. That is a big man, James.
Oh, absolutely. And just a hard shot. Make it easy.
York. And Caleb York going to keep it and slide down. His half. Remember, he recovered the fumble by Harris in the end zone for the touchdown. And now on 2nd and 5. Packets are playing Vanderbilt in one of the Power 5 games on the non-conference slate today in the ACC.
Holding. Number 52. Offense. Penalties decline. 4th down.
Watch the recorded copy. So much good football on today, though. May have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, here's Morris trying to work on 1st down. York looking to throw. And broken now for SC State. And they'll hand it to Brown. And DeAndre Brown.
After you've won the battle.
Inside give here on the fresh 1st down play. 3 minutes and a mutual agreement of Buddy Pugh and Dabo Swinney before the 2nd half. So we're already at 4.5 minutes to go in quarter 3. York flushed up in the pocket, and he'll be sacked.
Led the nation in tackles for loss. Not going the right way right now. South Carolina State forced into another big 3rd down and long, and another opportunity for a hungry defense to get back there and drop them again.
Straight back York. Trying to get middle of the field.
About the whole story, too. Here, we'll let them run this play.
York trying to work to the near side.
Had over 70 players through 3 quarters. Had about 65 at halftime.
Against South Carolina State. And LeBron Morris on a reroute. We'll pick up about 2 or 3 here. And then in late October, the Tigers go to Tallahassee. Ford at quarterback. And
now, it's one of the toughest things to do. Look at that. Damn.
Wow. Man. My goodness. The freshman from Sharpsburg, Georgia.
Boy.
That makes you, you like that, don't you?
I do.
The old linebacker likes that.
He was coming. He was coming. And,
Second quarterback of the day. We've seen 4 quarterbacks now for Clemson. And the run by Morris. Also an Olympian. A lot of good.
Those bunch is better than they were last year offensively, but they've got a tough one against Virginia Tech.
There's Morris into the secondary. Up to about the 45. 1,000 career passing yards, James. That is slinging it.
That's going to be, we've got a little bit of a lopsided game here. The
starter now for the Cavaliers. And Mendenhall's first team.
Game going on right at the same time as ours, Florida State and Louisville.
Yeah.
Just how the domination came.